Hello students, I welcome you all once again in an online class today. My name is Shivana Tahir and I am taking your English subject. I hope you all are doing great and you would be enjoying your holidays and you would be doing your work on time as well, I'm sure. So let's get started. As you all know, I used to discuss the topics to be covered first and then I move on to the proper online class session. So today's topic, use of can and could, is basically the continuation of the previous lecture, because in the previous lecture we did can and could from the student book, and in today we will do this can and could from the workbook as well. And a very interesting topic, the prefix "un", we would be doing today, and it's a very easy and very interesting topic. And the reference book pages are from student book. We'll be covering page 35 today, and from the workbook we'll be covering 25, 26 and 27. We'll be covering these pages today. Let's get started. Okay students, now come to page number 25 first of your workbook, all of you. Get your pencil, razor and sharpener ready and write down today's classwork, day and date at the top of the page. Okay, let's do a warm-up session first. As I told you in my previous lecture that how to use can and could. So can basically represent present and could represent past. So when the things are in a sense that they are telling something in the present, like now, so we would be using can and can't in those sentences. And when the sentences would be representing past, like then we would be using could and couldn't in the sentences. So come to the B part now. Look and write. As you can see, the pictures here on as well, and you have to fill up the words according to the pictures. So number one, you can see, which is already done. It shows in the picture, it shows now. That means you have to use can and can't in this picture. Okay, so she can dance, because as you can see in the picture, she's dancing, so she can dance. Number two, in the picture it shows then. You can see then is written in the picture. Okay, that means it shows past. So he dash ride a bicycle. You can see in the picture, is he riding the bicycle, or is he able to ride a bicycle or not? No, he couldn't. So you will write down he couldn't ride a bicycle. Couldn't, can't, can and can't. These all words are written at the top of the page. So you can copy the spellings of these words from there. Don't write incorrect spellings. Okay, number three. Dash they throw snowballs. And the picture shows now. That means you have to use can or can't. So what would you use here? Yes, can they throw snowballs? Yes, they can. Because in the picture they are throwing snowballs at each other. Number four. Dash they go sledding. And the picture shows then. So, could they go sledding? Yes, they Perfect. Could. Yes, they could. Number 5. The picture shows now. That means you have to use can and can't according to the picture. Dash he swim? Can he swim? No, he can't. Number 6 is then. She dash ice skate. Look at the picture. She could ice skate or she couldn't ice skate? Yes, she couldn't ice skate. That's so easy, and I'm sure you all have done with me. Okay. Okay, students. Now there's another page, that is page number 26 on your workbook. Write down classwork, day and date at the top of the page. Like date is 6th July 2020 and day is Monday. Okay, C part is complete the sentences with the words in the box. You have been given 4 words, that is can, can't, could, couldn't. Okay. So you have been given 2 boxes further. One box shows when I was 4 and the other box shows now. Because when you were 4 years old, that is past, and now is present. So they have given you some sentences and you have to fill up these ones using could and couldn't when you were 4, and the now sentences would be completed using can and can't. Okay, so first we will fill up when I was 4. Okay, number 1 is already done. I dash read books. I could read books, because actually you just need to see the smiley and the sad sign as well. Smiley face and the sad face. Okay, so when the face is smiley, that means yes, something positive. When the face is sad, that shows something really sad and you were not able to do it. Okay, so you need to see the faces and then you have to fill up. Number 2 is I dash dance, and what the face shows, smiley or sad? Yes, the face is sad. That means you have to use I couldn't dance, because the face shows you are not able to do it. Number next, I dash ice skate. Again, the face is sad. Okay, so you would use I couldn't ice skate. Next is now column. So you have to fill up the ones according to the sentences, and again you have to see the faces and then you have to fill it up. I dash read books. The face is smiley. Now I can read books. I dash dance. I can't, I can dance. I dash ice skate. Oh, the face is again sad. That means I can't ice skate. Okay, student, now come to the D part, all of you. Unscramble the sentences. Okay. So number one is you have to do these sentences and you have to unscramble them. Okay. So the first sentence which is given to you, that is for, comma, couldn't, when, ice, was, I, skate, full stop, I. Okay, so you have to rearrange this one. I'm giving you 30 seconds to have a look, and then I will share the correct sentence with you. I know you can do it. I'm waiting. Okay, so you can see that when W is capital here, and your sentence will start with the word when. Okay, so you will write down, when I was 4, comma, I couldn't ice skate. Number two. Number two sentence is about now. So the correct sentence would be, now I am 10, comma, and I can ice skate. Full stop. Don't forget to put comma, and don't forget to put full stop, because that's really important. Comma shows like you are discontinuing it for a while, like for a second, and this full stop shows, and the period shows that the sentence has ended now. Okay. Number three. Dance, question mark, you, could, for, comma, when, were, you. This is the sentence. Okay, and you have to unscramble it. It's very easy. I know you can do it yourself as well, but still I would be helping you. When you were 4, comma, could you dance? And what would come in the end? Full stop or question mark? Yes, question mark will come because the sentence is in the question form. Okay. When you were 4, comma, could you dance? Number 4. Couldn't, when, for, I, dance, full stop, was, no, comma, I. So you have to rearrange this sentence in the correct form. And it's a continuation of the third one, okay? Because in the third one it was, when you were 4, could you dance? So the number 4 one is basically the answer of the third one. No, comma, when I was 4, I couldn't dance. Full stop. I repeat it again. Fourth one is no, comma, when I was 4, I couldn't dance. Full stop. And the E part is I'm leaving up to you. You have to do this part yourself, okay? Look and write, use can, can't, could, and couldn't. So you have to write down the sentences according to the picture. If the picture shows now, you will use can and can't. If the picture shows then, you will use could and couldn't. You have to do it yourself, okay? Okay, students, the new topic is the prefix un. Okay, let's read and find out what does it mean. A prefix, look at the slide all of you. A prefix is a set of letters that are added to the beginning of a word to make a new word. For example, super, anti, and un are all prefixes which change the meanings of words. You can add the prefix un to a verb to describe the opposite action. Okay, that means that when we would be using the word un with the root word, with the base word, so it actually changes the meanings of those words completely. When we talk about the word happy, happy means when you are happy. I'm happy with my work. I'm happy with the gift you have given me. So that means you are very happy. You're smiling. You're happy. Okay? But when we would be using un with the word happy, un is a prefix and happy is the root word, base word, and when both are combining, it makes the word unhappy. Okay, so unhappy means when you are not happy. So there are other words as well, like uncertain, untie. Like when I say, okay, tie up your laces. When you go to school, you tie up your shoelaces. When you come back from school, you untie your laces and then you take your shoes off. Undress. Undress means when you change your clothes, when you undress yourself. Untrue. There are some statements which are true and there are some statements which are untrue. Untrue means false. Untidy. Like your room is really untidy. Tidy up your room. Okay? Untidy means when it's not clean, and tidy means your room looks so tidy. That means your room looks really clean. Unwell. Well means when you are great, when you are fine, and unwell means when you are not well. Unfinished, not finished. Okay, students, come to page number 35 of your student book and write down classwork day and date at the top of the page. Okay, can you see at the top the prefix un? So un simply means not. You can add, look at the books all of you, you can add the prefix un to a verb to describe the opposite action. You can see the example below. First, they packed the boxes in India. Then they unpacked the boxes in Minnesota. That means they might be moving from India to Minnesota. When they were moving out, they packed their boxes. And once they reached Minnesota, then they unpacked all the boxes. And you can see the words in yellow: unplugged, unwrapped, unbuttoned, untied, uncovered, and untangled. So these are the words which shows an opposite action. With reference to these words, come to page number 27 of your workbook, all of you. Okay, students, now come to page number 27 of your workbook and write down classwork, today's date, and today's day at the top. A part is match and write. So you will not match with the help of lines first because it makes a mess. So you need to write down the numbers with the letters. Okay? You will not match with the help of lines, but you will write down the numbers with the letters. Like you can see A part. What is A part? What is happening in A part picture? Unbuttoned. What is it? Unbuttoned. So where is unbuttoned written there? On which number? Number 4. So you will write 4 with A. This is how you will do it. Understand? And you will write unbuttoned in the blank which is given next to the picture as well. What is B? Untangled. Write down untangled in the blank and see where is untangled written in the numbers. It's written in number 5. Un plus tangled. That makes untangled. Okay? So you will write untangled in the blank and you will write number 5 with B. Where the dot is given, you have to write 5 over it. You will not match with the help of lines. And rest of the parts in A you will do it yourself because it's not difficult at all. You can do it by yourself. So you will do this part by yourself and I will just do the B part with you. But that's quite tricky part, so that's why I thought why not to do this part and help you out. And as far as the A part is concerned, you have to do that A part yourself and I will do the B part. Read the story, complete the sentences with the words in the box. First do the B part with me. When I'll be finished with this B part, then you can do the A part yourself later, okay? As you can see, the words with un are given: unplugged, unwrapped, unbuttoned, untied, uncovered, untangled, plugged, wrapped, buttoned, tied, covered, and tangled. Un means not, and the words without un shows the positive action, and the words with un shows the opposite or the negative action. Okay? Let's start with the blanks now. It's moving day. Time to get dressed. Please follow me, all of you. I dash my shirt. As you can see below the blank, it's written number 1. So what will come in number 1 blank? I dash my shirt. As you can see, the sentence is follow up with the sentence time to get dressed. So that means I buttoned my shirt or I unbuttoned my shirt. When you're going to get dressed, so you unbuttoned your shirt or you buttoned your shirt? Yes. Number one blank, I buttoned my shirt. So buttoned word is written in the above box. You can just cross the word buttoned because it's used now and it will not be repeated. And dash my shoes. What do you do with the shoelaces when you go somewhere? Yes, tied my shoelaces. So number two blank, tied. Then I dash my computer. When you go somewhere, do you leave your computer on or what do you do? Yes, unplugged my computer. Number three blank, unplugged. And dash it in bubble wrap. When you pack up something properly, what do? Wrap or unwrap? Yes, wrap. And wrapped it in bubble wrap. Number four is wrapped. I put the computer in a large box. Finally, I dashed the box. Cover or uncovered? Covered the box and labeled it. Now I'm ready to move. Now he or she has moved out. Okay. Now the last paragraph shows moving day is over now. Not like means he or she is coming back now or he or she has come back. Okay. We are finally in our new home. I dash the box. When you move out from the previous house and you move into the new one, what do you do with the boxes? Covered or uncovered? I uncovered the boxes. Kindly please make sure whatever the words are being used, you have to cross those words in the word bank, okay? I uncovered the box and dashed the computer. Unwrapped the computer. The card was dash. The card was tangled. So I untangled it. Before I plugged in the computer, I unbuttoned my shirt and untied my shoes. Then I put on my pajamas and went to sleep. Okay students, in my next slide I'm going to write down these blank words properly so you could see if you missed out anything. Okay students, this slide is a continuation of page 27b part, the blanks one. If you find any difficulty in doing those blanks, then here are the answers of those blanks, so you can fill it up by looking at this slide. So that's all for today. Take good care of yourself, drink plenty of water because it's summer, and when you play, and of course we sweat a lot in summers, so take juices as much as you can and take good care of yourself. See you then. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz. Fi aman Allah.